And we're back and we are installed. So that wasn't too painful. And hopefully now we can get started properly. So let's jump in.
Yep.
This is the Labyrinthine public beta.
Chapter 5.
It should hopefully let us, yes.
Here's an interesting one. Click on the board.
Yep.
I've got a green tick only in Chapter 1.
Yeah, so have I.
I'm going to put that down to stuff. So, yes, the Chapter 4 was the... Was that the final run through the crypt?
Chapter 2 was the very, very nasty maze with the creepy mannequins and the like. Chapter 3 was in the woods with the house. Yeah, and Chapter 4 was in the sewers. So where are we being taken to with Chapter 5? One wonders.
Chapters 4 was... now, the beta gave a couple of tips. One is absolutely have infinite lives turned on.
I would.
If it's your first time.
I would concur. I think we had that problem last time. So I definitely concur.
And they have taken a different route to Chapter 5, similar to how Chapter 3 broke up the two mazes, and we hope people enjoy the change of pace. So I think Chapter 3 was one of our favourites.
Sorry, short chocolate break. Yeah, I thought it was really nicely paced. I said one of the things I especially liked was the fact that you'd got that section in the house, which turned out to have been completely safe. You know, we weren't a threat at any point while we were in the house, but it still felt very atmospheric.
So yeah, it's the sense of threat thing that I was getting. What I was attempting to have a conversation. So the Don't Starve. It has nightmarish beasts and so on it, but there's never a sense that it's anything other than a sort of... Who's the gory? You know, the kind of kids. Yeah, kind of kids.
Oh, it's a very children's art kind of feel to it.
Yeah. So, but there's never really a sense of threat. Like you get killed and things, but you kind of respawn and you do it. I don't know. Maybe it just didn't grab me right. Red Faction Armageddon is apparently horror. Don't get it.
They've got a very broad concept.
Yeah, I think sometimes the tags might be plastered on because they're vaguely appropriate.
I think anything with a zombie mode, probably. Black Ops has got a zombie mode.
Yes. Yahtzee has opinions about that.
Some fortifying chocolate.
I do not feel that zombie modes are a bad thing, but I do feel that calling your game horror because it has a zombie mode.
Oh no, see now the tick has moved to Chapter 5. I think that's just the one that's currently selected.
Oh, right, yes.
Well, Infinite Lives isn't lit up. I don't know whether that's... Oh, there you go, there it is.
Yep.
We are now immortal.
Well, repetitively mortal.
It's the same thing. When you
I've got my party hat on. It's the only thing I've got. They haven't really got us anything else to wear. We're both bearded fools.
I feel like the fact that we've completed things, we should have got something silly.
I will give you a quick moment if you want to choose a different character before you start. I'm quite happy with.
It's probably sensible, so we look different. There we go.
Yep. Let's just go.
This all looks very eldritch.
That's the starting area from the very first map.
With all the spiky.
Yep, the spiky things were there.
Spiky rocks.
Yeah. Oof. Okay, I had a... That splash sounded surprisingly like a gunshot. Right, so we clearly got out the crypty thing.
We are in complete dark.
I can just about make out some stuff. Oh, you've got. Are there lanterns and shit in there?
No, we've still got them. You have to.
I'm trying to.
You've got the clicky.
I'm trying to remember the. I'm trying to remember the control system.
Yeah, the clicky buttons to go through the options.
It's an interesting and not very bad. Actually, quite good once you realise they're doing it differently. Control systems. So.
This is very dark indeed.
Yeah, so dark that that lamp is doing almost fuck all to make it any lighter.
The torch does a slightly different flavour of fuck all.
Oh, we are at a checkpoint apparently.
Okay, so we have torches, we have creepy music, we have a letter, and the letter reads: Damn storms flooded the area again. I'm not sure of the damage, but someone was down by the crypt again. It was probably Jim. Fucking Jim. He's the only one big enough to match the silhouette. I really hope it hasn't been damaged. We keep it sealed for a reason. I will take a look tomorrow. Hopefully the water's gone down by then. Right, is that us having wrecked the crypt? Because we blew a hole in it, didn't we? With magical skills.
Yeah.
So, here we are.
Who is Wyatt?
Don't know.
Wyatt's new.
Yeah, because it's been Jean up till now, hasn't it? I see, normally we go through these. Oh, we do here. There we go. So this is the other side.
Right. Very important. Glow stick colours.
Glow stick colours.
We shall leave green ones to lead back to here. Assuming no shenanigans. There may be shenanigans. This is alleged to be very open. Which is a problem, I think, for us.
Yes. Not so good with open.
Why do I have a feeling that once we come off this, we're not coming back up? No, we're good.
Right, the question
Right.
being is, Ooh,
That's very noisy.
that's a bad noise. And I'm a little bit stuck.
This has got Epic X written all over it, doesn't it?
Things got pretty bad, but I don't ever remember knee-high in a swamp bad.
Pretty close.
Although if I'm planning the next one, then I'll make sure to put a little bit of that in.
Damn it, that's a promise rather than a threat, isn't it?
For the viewers innocent to our plight, Epic X is the name given for the weekend every couple of years where myself and Grimdas Gaming and another one of our friends go off into the woods and get grumpy.
Evacuation notice.
Right.
Due to the severity of the storm, we will be evacuating to a site with more facilities. Please meet down by the dock on Saturday at noon. We will need volunteers to keep the sawmill running, as well as man the sluice gates to prevent severe flooding from occurring. If interested, let us know before Saturday. We will not be returning until after the storm has passed and conditions are safe to do so. Do not be late.
Right.
Right. So there's
Sitting
a thing
on the
leading to the
dock
dock.
of the bay.
And there's a sign.
Wouldn't it rule
we
if
can't-
crocodiles were the baddies in this one?
Well, tell you what, you just go ahead. I'll just watch.
Oh god, the lantern is considerably better than the torch, but the lantern is still bullshit. Right, I can see a hut over there, so I'm going to head towards this hut.
Just watching you. Just make sure that you're okay.
Hut, 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 hut. I hear a mozzie. Are the mozzies the baddies in this one?
Mozzies are always the baddies. Stairs. Going up. Guess what? Crocs are the baddies.
Crocodiles are the baddies. Yeah.
Jesus.
Well,
that was some good pacing right there.
What do we do with that then? What do we do with that?
Well,
Crocodiles being the baddies. I'm dead. I'm dead as a doornail. No shit.
The player just died. Hang on, didn't you die fucking ages ago?
No, I bled out.
I am
Did you
going
know?
to...
You would have known if you'd come to rescue me.
I wasn't aware you were still alive as far as I was concerned. The crocodile had one gulp to you.
Right. Okay, so the question now is, by what mechanic do we not get it?
Well, being not you, seems. So, I am sick of these gators. I swear these fuckers are getting bigger too. It's all today the size of some of our fishing boats. The storm's coming. Really don't want those things swimming around if it floods. You see a broken fence, report it. Jim.
I mean, one thing I will say is that, given that we've fought 40-foot tree demons, and we've fought crazy monster old ladies, and we've fought various other heinous supernatural creatures, Croc does feel like a bit of a step down.
Well,
where are the stairs?
The word fort is doing a lot of heavy lifting there, I have to say. Over here. So, from where you're standing...
I see where it goes down.
So you come through. Where you were walking, instead of turning left, you turn right. Literally where you were eaten by the croc right at the bottom of the stairs.
Right. So, do you reckon that was like a fixed event? Like one of us was going to get eaten by the croc there to show us that that was going to be the problem?
I think that there was probably a
good noise. Like it. Like it a lot.
I think there was it was slightly scripted. I suspect that it might be possible to not be eaten by the croc, but the croc just to appear and scare the living shit out of you. But basically, the croc will.
Yeah, not getting eaten is not my vibe. That's not my vibe.
So what we've got a line going. Oh, here we go. So if you look at the roof from the outside here, where I'm standing, you can see phone lines or power lines going out in every direction. And I can just make out silhouettes of buildings. By the way, there was a mechanism by which you could kind of raise the lantern. Is that working for you these days?
I don't remember that.
Mad?
I don't remember that, but I used the lantern very little. Was that... That sounded like the first zombie in Evil Dead 2 laughing. So they're like zombie crocs or something.
They say there are a few monsters here, so we could try making... Oh, hello! There he is.
Crocodiles and demons, brilliant.
Yeah, he's just having a nice little swim. He's up over there. I reckon we might have a fair chance if we go over this way to go via dry land to the nearest place. It's only fair, mind.
So we're following the...
Ah! Look.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Ooh. Not liking this.
So they are avoidable then. He's not like laser targeted like some of them are. Because he was pretty close to you when he turned around.
Yeah, on dry land, so... Oh! Doesn't come on dry land, which doesn't sound very...
Is this dry land?
Well...
Doesn't feel
damp
very
land.
dry.
Go on, piss off.
Right,
Let's
so
see.
we're pretty close to that building now.
So there's some junk, like a raft here, that you can get on.
Right, I'm heading for this building.
Me too. I'm just hoping that I get there before the crop comes back, and that there is actually somewhere for me to go. Okay. Oh, there are some bolt clippers in the hut that we were in back there.
Yeah, in a locked cabinet, yeah. Right,
Right,
oh,
it's a fence and an impassable door.
yeah, I'm not loving it. Whoa. I've got a horrible feeling that noise brings him running.
Really bring. Yeah, that's him. Ow.
Right, am I on land now? Am I on land? Is this land? Feels like land.
Help.
I'll get there as soon as he is.
I can move. I can
Not
move.
there.
I can move. I'm right at your feet.
Reviving. Well, it's a bracing experience, isn't it?
Yeah. Bracing. That's the word. Yep.
Other way then.
Whoa! You went flying there.
Every time.
Drag yourself over here.
Right. So what have we learned? He's over there.
You're learning to hold still while I'm reviving you, or I won't be able to do it.
We've learned he's over there.
We've got this door we can't go through. Ah!
Okay, so he can definitely get up here then.
They can get. I dropped. I think if the water's like above your ankles, maybe, or knees. So, where is he? He's there.
He's a bellend is what he is. Stone cold, toothy bellend.
Oh fuck.
Properly jumped then. Properly jumped.
I don't think I'm getting out of this one.
No, I'm got as well. Player just died.
A conundrum.
Well, I don't know how much of a conundrum it is. I'm very confident that I can die a lot. There's no doubt in my mind. Hey, Crocky. Come on, Crocky, just... let us...
I'm going right here to see if that works. Just staying on land.
Come on, Crocky.
No, it's all fenced off.
Just let us have a little look. It would help if gently lowering down into 2 inches of water didn't sound like a hand grenade going off.
Yeah, the first time you dropped it, it's like, is that a gunshot? No, it's just rich in the water, but...
And to be fair, that is what it sounds like when I jump into water, but the game didn't know that.
Do we just try and luzz it diagonally across here?
I reckon luzzing it would not work.
I'm going to give it a go.
I'm no luzzing expert.
Ah, there is some debris we can halfway up on. And there's a raft to our right. Where have you gone?
I've gone off to the one that we were originally going towards. Because I figured that it can only eat one of us.
Unless there are 2 crocodiles.
In which
Possibly
case they can
alligators.
eat both of us. We will find that out when we find it out. Okay.
The run key in this is woefully...
Yeah, and I'm concerned that running just tells him where we are. Okay, now I can find no other route into this building.
I have found a light lamp on a table, which I thought might be a thing. It is no such thing. But I have a route up. I will see.
I'm just going to turn my ring light down a notch. So I might be a tiny bit more in the dark than I was before, but now I can see a teensy-wincy little bit more of the...
Oh, you look fine.
I was just purely because of the fact that the ring light, I think, is quite bright and it was ruining my my night vision of the screen, so the black bits were just totally black. I think this is one slight issue with horror games, isn't it? When you've got a ring light in your face and you're looking at a screen that's only got about 8 non-black pixels on it.
There's a crowbar here.
Oh! No, you won't. No, you won't. I'm on a platform. And as we all know, 8-foot crocodiles cannot traverse. Oh.
Platforms that are 1 foot out of the water.
You're just going to wait me out, are you? Is this the game we're playing, is it?
This is somewhat like that conversation you had with the bull.
Yes.
Another eviction notice. Well, you just keep him busy for a minute.
Well, I'm thinking. Right. I don't see him in that direction anymore. But I'm hoping he's gone far enough that I will be able to get onto another bit of dry land.
Yeah, he's not with you anymore.
Oh, has he found you?
Hello, sir.
Maybe that's the situation we should start employing, where one of us waits until we can see him and then the other one moves. Player just died. I will pour one out for you.
Does that mean you're gonna have a wee?
Well, I'm in a swamp, no one would know.
So I picked up a crowbar at the destination I went to.
Right, I think I'm at a new hut. I think I'm in a new hut. I'm in a new hut. Okay, let's get the lantern out. There's a note. The note reads, I must be cracking up. I could have sworn I saw a young girl running around in the middle of the storm. I ain't looking for her. If she hasn't drowned, those leeches probably have her. They're getting bigger, and I've seen them hiding in the grass after it's been raining. Right, so we've got leeches to worry about as well. Brilliant.
I'm getting the feeling my stream is basically one black screen.
Yeah, I keep looking over at my OBS and thinking, how watchable's this? If there's anybody watching, how watchable's this?
I've got nobody at the moment.
Of course, if it's not watchable, then no one's watching. And so no one's going to tell me how watchable it is. Right. Right. So I've got in here. I'm in a hut.
I have got some, or I picked up a crowbar. The crowbar does not unlock where the bolt cutters are.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
the crowbar probably opens something else.
Feels like there should be something in here. Well, I've got a there's a crate in here, but there's no kind of activity for the crate. There is maybe a walking stick. There is a low poly item of note.
I have no idea where you are. So
I'm on actual dry land right now. I mean, like proper dry land. It's amazing.
I'm not.
I think I can hear you splashing about, but I'm not sure. And the problem is, like, light travels very poorly.
I can't, like, just hop over there. So he's just going to sit there.
He did it with me for a little while, and then he changed his mind. Right. So I'm in the boat. No, nothing in the boat. Are you currently under siege?
Well, I'm moving across to where we were. The first place we went to.
Well, I'm at the building now that I'd say is probably directly behind the one with the lockbox in it. And I found an area of actual solid dirt. And I'm just walking around that right now. Oh, and there's another pier. It leads out, and I can currently see red and blue. Oh, I can see your torch.
I can see you. You're over there.
Yes.
So you seem to be wherever the fourth wire is going to. We've done... The croc's over that way, by the way.
Yeah. Where are you, croc? I'm gonna stick my thumb up your ass. I'm a little bit worried about these leeches. Yeah,
Seems reasonable.
Well, I've seen Stand By Me.
Right,
Yeah,
crowbar makes zero fucking... In fact, there's no hint what we do here at all. It's just a door.
That's realistic, isn't it?
That is... Oh, boys.
God, that sounded really close, and yet I can't see you at all. Can you come towards me? Is that
No.
feasible?
I have no idea where you are. I'm crawling along the bottom underwater. You're asking a fair bit.
Yes, Oh! Where are you? You pointy-nosed cretin. Right, if you can make your way over to me, I'm curious as to whether there's any other land around here.
Well, what I'm not sure of is whether I've still got the crowbar, or if it gets put back every time I die.
Yes. That is something that will be good to know.
So if Mr. Croc is currently occupied...
I'm trying to see if me jumping in the water annoys him to the point where he's going to come after me. Whether he feels vibrations.
Well, no.
Oh man, do you know what? They could use this to make a Tremors game. That would be
he was
sweet.
nowhere near you.
Did he just eat you again?
Yes. Yes, he did. We have not figured out how to do the croc thing.
Well, let's face
Maybe
it,
it's just basic.
in the mazes, the rules were pretty much, have you seen the monster? Yes, you are fooked. So I think we can only assume that the same goes in this one. You see the monster, you are probably fooked. Right, so there's got to be a way into. So let's assume there are 5 buildings. Let's take what we know. There are 5 buildings because there's a central building with 4 cables off it. One building, the one that I am in, there does not appear to be anything functional we can do apart from read about leeches that are going to bite my dick off. In the central one, we know that there is the bolt cutters that we need the keys for. So let's assume the central building, the door to it, is facing north. I know it's probably, actually no, we've got a compass, haven't we? I can look at compass. So yeah, right. Where's the cable? Where's the cable? Right, so where I'm standing right now, cable. So I'm facing north right now. So the central one is central. I'm currently in south. We walked east and we found that east had got that door that we couldn't get through.
So, I am currently in east.
You're in east. The one.
So from the central building, if you were to go east by the compass... Oh, hang on. I don't know how to use a compass. Right, so that's north. So this would be the west building. Oh,
so
hang on.
you're in west.
I think. I'm just lining up the needle with north. I'm north.
Right, you're in north.
Yeah.
Righto.
Which, as we come to the central building, like from the spawn, that is the building on the right-hand side, which also has an evacuation notice. Some buildings further behind it, a door, and a crowbar which I have retrieved and is not there anymore. So I'm assuming that the crowbar is now permanently in our inventories. But I'm failing to find anything to use it on.
Right. I am making a legate following the cable. I'm sure I will regret this.
Right, I've been able to go behind the building.
Oh, sugar. Oh, that was close.
Oh dear.
Aha. Haha, you didn't get me. You didn't get me.
Found a fenced off area with a wagon with things in it.
So, I'm now in.
There's something that's not the croc here.
Oh, really? Is it a leech?
I don't. It sounded sucky.
Oh, good. Right. Well, I'm going to try for north.
That's an. I mean, all of this assumes that I was using a compass, right? Which I almost certainly wasn't.
Oh, wait a minute. North takes us to the kind of entry area, the entry kind of pier to this area, where you started dropping the green lights. That's
so
where
I would
north
then
goes.
be. So I'm west then, I guess. The compass needle does not move very quickly and does not stay in place very well.
Well, I'm heading for where I think you are. Let's see how this goes.
I'm standing on the dock of it. Yeah, you're coming to where you think I am. I can see your torch. Hello.
Hello.
There's probably a much better way of... Thank you for the follow, Pelican.
Ooh, quickly. Thank you. Right.
So this is where the crowbar was, but there's really no indication of what you should be using it on.
What about that door that we couldn't get through?
Went and tried it, did not work.
Right.
I'm
Curious,
looking for anything else that might help.
Curious, sir.
I mean, if this were a game of Zomboid, I'd be quite happy about the large lead pipe that's on the bottom shelf here, but you can't do anything with that. Very uncomfortable looking bed.
I very quickly, while I am in here and safe, I'm going to pop next door and say goodnight to my daughter.
Yeah.
So I will be back presently.
I shall also take the opportunity for a be right back to get a tea. Hello, Techie Rob. How are you doing?
And I am back.
I'm not though. I took advantage of your finally good duties to go right. Time to ingest more caffeine and have a cigarette.
Well, I'm going to keep creeping around here.
You know what really sucks? Is when you get to Friday at the end of the week and you think, right, I can stay up late and play computer games, and you're like, oh, I'm a bit tired. A bit low energy. The week's taking it out of me. Feels like being cheated.
Okay. It's just rude that we have to do it.
Yeah. So, we've got a crowbar, but no real hint what to use it on.
We've got what looks suspiciously like the same paint cans as from Phasmophobia. That I am pretty sure they are the same paint cans as from Phasmophobia.
But come and have a look at the can that I'm looking at's name. I'm going to get that front and centre before...
Go and get me some oily boys. And we've got a big old lever switch. which you've got to love.
Looks like it should be on an electric chair, really.
A rusty can. Something that sounds like an angry demon. Eesh. Boats for hire. Alan's tackle shop. Okay, and there's another building pretty close over there.
I poked along that fence, and you're welcome to too. Tell me what your reactions are.
Well, I can see a building like right over there. Very, very close indeed. Just trying to work out a way to safely get to it. It's going to have to be jumping off here, isn't it? Please no angry gators. Please no angry gators. Okay, that fence is... So is that actually part of the map? Oh, Jesus.
Are you getting on there? Are you finding a long fence with perhaps a cart and stuff?
No.
That's what I found. No way in, just a long fence.
Oh, I found the long fence.
And there's a cart on it. And at some point in going across the fence, whatever that wasn't the crocodile...
I just found a lot of rock. Like a lot of rock. Big rock walls. There's a lock here. Right, so that's what we need the bolt cutters for then. That's simple enough.
There's a lock in the staging area as well. Where the labyrinth gate.
I've got a horrible feeling the Gator Boy is going to be around here. It's been too quiet for too long. And I am running a lot. And I get the feeling he's not a fan of running. He's more of a CrossFit guy. Oh! And he's probably faster than me. I'm sure he's faster than me. Oh, oh there he is.
I heard something go.
That was probably me going. Right, so there's a fence. Is that where the cable goes to? No. Right, so if you just run like heck away from him, he's avoidable.
Oh, what, the croc?
Yeah.
You can avoid it.
Well, he just went gurg, like off to my right, and I just bolted forwards as fast as I could and jumped on the next thing I found. And I did not get it.
If you have a straight run, he outpaces you. If you've got something you can jump on, that seems to work.
Yeah, I think I had a few seconds of a run, and I seem to be okay. Yeah, but there we go.
But have we discovered anything new? Is the question.
I would say no.
No. So you've done one building. I've done this one, which provided an object which appears to have.
Right, so this is where the cable meets.
So where have you gone? Have you gone behind this building that we were just in before I popped off, or?
Right, so, well, I found where the cable meets this wall, and I can't work out a way in. I am at a loss.
Yeah, I found no doors that we can open. No real hint.
What's a conundrum?
Right, I'm at another house. I've followed the fence line round. Mostly stayed on dry land.
Let's move me
for
over
now.
There. That'll do. Don't think there's anything exciting going on in the top left, is there? I'm following that cable back to the middle again.
Okay, I have found bloodstains.
Oh, good.
I am following bloodstains to a door which I can crowbar open.
You're doing a lot better than me then.
Right, so from the place with the oily boys, if you go round the back and turn left and follow the fence line till you come to a cart blocking the way, and then you go round the cart, you will come to a thing where I have found.
Well, I
I have
don't
found
like
a
that.
key.
I don't like that at all. Oh, I do not enjoy.
It is quite an abrupt and unpleasant experience, isn't it? Rich, I found a key. So, do you want to go and see if you can get any bolt cutters? So I think these things are held in common.
Well, I will have to get the whole way back.
What, to the
I've just raised in the safe room, so.
right? So the house with the key has no line going to it. There's no power line. This is a house that we were previously unaware of existing.
I think that's what I was seeing from the Oily Boy's house. But I think I walked to the wall and then went right, and maybe you had to go left.
Yeah, I went left.
Ah, schoolboy error.
While I was going left, something went to the other side of the fence.
Excellent.
Or well, it was more like.
Right. So all I need to do is to get down here without dying. Excellent.
Well, it's the central buildings. The first building you come to.
I'm in the central building.
Right, go and see if that.
I have a
key-
set of bolt cutters.
Oh.
Play the D
Now-
music. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. So, I
Now-
have the bolt cutters. Now, I'm going to try and get back to the dock.
Yeah, where there's a lock.
And see.
Oh.
Oh. No,
Keep
I'm going back.
That's the croc's. I'm distracting the croc over here.
Well, there's one. I'm looking at one right now.
Well, yeah, we're very close to each other. That's why he's gone off to the right. Hang on.
Oh.
Here I am. I can see your torch.
Oh. Sugar.
Well, you can't eat both of us, like you said. Well, he can eat both of us. He has before. Yeah. And he ate me. Go, go, go.
Right, legging it. Let's try. Yes. I will wait for you. We can go down to the docks together.
Here I am. It occurred to me we could have used the brake lights, the cam lights, the glow sticks. That's the proper word for them. To mark the way to the various places we were talking about. But did we? Nah.
Yeah. We could have filled one of the houses with green, one of the houses with blue. So we could have easily seen them from a distance. Here you go. Here's the dock.
Yeah. Objective updated. We found a way through the gate. This does have a bit of a you're not coming back feel, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Away we go. Someone's been putting up weird amulets all over, so if anyone sees one, please take it down. We're already accused of being a cult for the way we live out here.
In a fucking swamp.
They look like this. So they look like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and it also glows weirdly. Right. So I'm assuming that what they've done now is they've gone right. So we have.
Whoa! 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 That's a very large leech. And it has no problems being on dry land. Ow. I think that's what I must have heard earlier.
I'm hearing noises I'm not enjoying.
Leech! Leech!
Where are you, Leechy boy? Where are you?
That was, it's behind you.
Suck my blood, you can suck my dick. Where are you?
I'm following this right branching path.
Yeah, I'll do that with you.
It's not too much of a path after a little while.
Are they? Okay. The question is, are they as fast as the crocs?
No, they're quite slow. But if you stop and faff for a while, there's a light over here. I see you running towards. I'm doing the same thing. They get you all the same. Broken fence.
Hey, I was looking for doors and completely missed that the fence has got a big hole in it. Good job we've got my skills of observation. They'll see us through.
Right, I think we're behind the crowbar house here.
Right, the question is, do you think... Yeah, I think you're right. Do you think we have to worry about croc and leech?
Probably. I would say that that's more than likely.
Great! I'm enjoying this amount of dry land. I'm very much enjoying being all the way up here.
Checkpoint saved.
Excellent. That's the kind of checkpoint I enjoy.
Which idiot wired up these houses? There's fuses all over the place. I have no idea what leads where or how I even turn off the electric to this house. This whole thing needs rewiring. Nash. I did a thing. I didn't mean to do a thing.
No, that was me. I just clicked on. So I've just taken... Have I got an inventory?
No. If you hit tab, sometimes that has like the items we need in it, but that doesn't seem to be something they've done yet.
No. Oh well.
Like normally when we had keys and so on, there'll be a Right. Well, this is a checkpoint, so I'm assuming we go out the other
We are
side.
safe until we go out
Uh-huh.
there and get our dicks chewed off. I do get the feeling
Right.
that these leeches are
Oh.
probably heavily dick focused. Well, leeches probably don't like fire, do they?
Well, at least we're warm.
Yeah.
I do have a feeling that, what with all the other wood around, could be a bit of a problem.
It would get us out of this bloody tunnel.
What is that? Right, there's a lamp to the right and there's one to the left. In the interest of my dick remaining as it is, I'm staying on dry ground as much as possible. Whoa! Don't think we want to step in that.
It looks a little bit electrificated, but the problem being there is, if you hadn't have said, whoa, ho, 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 I would probably have gone, oh,
Nice effects. Stepped in.
Oh! Ouch.
Well, I'm guessing we know now.
I fell off the tree. Yeah, I would have assumed that was moonlight flickering on turbulent water.
Guess what?
Did you just fall off as well?
Yes. I think maybe we need to turn the electricity off.
It's nice of it to let us fall off and die a couple of times though, so we learnt that lesson.
That's why we have infinite lives. I'm going to the left this time.
Yep, I found a ladder. And a wheel. I'm going to turn the wheel. It's going to open the sluice gates. And there's a letter. I should probably have read the letter before I opened it. And the letter says, I'm going to close these gates for now. Storm's coming and I don't have time to shift the sluice gate parts. We'll come back after the storm and get them reconnected. I think there may be some parts down by the shacks. I know a bunch of the cogs needed cleaning up. Maybe there's enough. Nash.
Nash seems like a practical sort. I've nipped through.
Right.
There is another cabin.
That sounded a lot like a dick-eating leech.
With a door. And another fuse.
Oh, that's nice.
Not seen any of these amulets they've been on about though.
What was that?
That wasn't me.
There's a bowling ball here. Can we not get that and throw it at the leech?
Isn't that a buoy?
It could have been a buoy, yes. That would make more sense. Whoop. That would make more sense than it being a bowling ball. You're very right.
I best not touch this till the electric is off. The electric. That seems like a very anglicised way of... Whoop.
Oh, it's okay. The water's only electrified on that side of the fence. A small suspension of disbelief required at this point.
Half-Life 2 did worse.
Well, to be honest, something like electric current in water would it would disperse quite quickly. So
It does just disperse at the other end.
they could argue that it's like not. I mean, you wouldn't have like it is fatal past this point, but it is not fatal. But
Well, pulling the fuse in the house we're in has turned off the electricity here.
Excellent. Now I can hear shouty monster beast.
I can hear a thing.
was about to say, why are we still walking along the thing when we've turned off the power?
Habit. An abundance of caution.
Sluice gates. I get the feeling we've been super lucky so far with this leech. I say super lucky, I mean it's eaten you once, but...
That's fairly lucky for you. There is another path up here. Yeah, there's another sluice gate here. Oh, we've got to turn off more electric before it'll let us.
Yeah, well, I've just found another house. Oh, lots of bloodstains. Blood splatters everywhere.
Ooh.
Blood splatters. Blood splatters. And a fuse.
Which does sound like a car trying to start.
Yeah.
So that sounds like it may have turned off more electricity. So the guy who's moaning about everything being wired up backwards. Right, I think this one won't work. It's the other one. The one we... Yeah. We need to go back to the other one.
That white building over there.
So the sluice gate all the way back that we first couldn't open because of the electric. I bet you we can open that now. I have got a distinct impression that the leech is around somewhere. We've just, as you say, been quite lucky.
Yeah, well, he definitely jumped out of the water that time when we were in the house. So, there's that. Where are you, Leechy boy? What's your secret? Oh.
Right, so I've opened that sluice gate. I'm going through to investigate. There's another building. And some guy, well, the torso of a guy with no face.
Torso of a guy with no face.
Another. Well, I think he might have got leeched.
That's a well metal.
And there's a key for a lock, or yeah, like a big wrench key.
Right.
So, presumably that will do something. So the last sluice gate near the front. Oh, you managed. There, here we go. Look down here. This poor dude. Leech! Oh. Leech right next to you! Leech right next to you!
He got leeched.
Yeah! As did I.
Yeah.
That's pretty unpleasant. I might be able to crawl away from this.
You can come over here, I can raise you. I don't know how.
So Leech is getting by via little tunnels. There's one just there.
Right.
And it can attack you on dry land. So this
Leechy boy.
Here.
You pesky bastard.
So we need to go all the way back.
Weird that there isn't a... Oh. He's quite noisy, isn't he? That's handy. I like the fact that he's quite noisy. See, normally in games like this, there would be a turn back. Like, there'd be a secret door that would open, like in Skyrim dungeons. You enter the dungeon, and as soon as you walk through the dungeon gates, there's a little hole off to your right, and you go, oh, that'll be the way back out at the end.
I think I've got two thoughts here. One, that's probably never intended. And two, the AI is not done, because that Leechy boy isn't really proving that challenging. I think the point is you do have to go all the way back. Think Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
It doesn't want you to have it easy. Right, I will get the sluice gate.
Excellent. Yep, power is off.
Well, yeah.
Of course, what will be good here is if, having spent the last 5 minutes going, well, there's not much of a challenge, this leech. Once we open like this gate, about 10 leeches come through. And then the place is absolutely bloody lousy with them.
It's been pretty easy so far. Ah! Yes.
I have found a wrench.
Yeah, that's identical to the one I found earlier. Right, there's a note here.
And it says,
You want to read it out in your note, in your Wyatt voice?
heard something down by the dock tonight. Didn't sound at all like any animal I've heard before in these parts. Could it be the thing that Kenny swore he saw out in the swamp? Trying to remember how he described it, some sort of swamp dog or something. Then again, he's always claimed he's been seen some sort of monster over in the swamp. Either way, I'm keeping away from the dock for a few days. Something has been into the fish barrels, and I'm not taking any chances. Wyatt. Wyatt out. Right. There's no fuses in here. I think we're done with fuses. So, a swamp dog. What the frick is a swamp dog?
Got the feeling, probably going to find out.
Apart from, like, the kind of affectionate nickname I come up with for my wife.
You two are such a lovely couple. I can hear Leechy Boy around here.
And that was me sucking up the rest of my drink through my straw as well. It's if you heard a slurp.
No, definitely Leechy Boy. I did not hear you slurping. Just not really wanting to be in the swamp, ever, if we can avoid it.
No. Getting Left 4 Dead vibes. Those annoying zombies that throw the mud in your face.
Oh god. Memories. Right, some kind of massive sprocket.
I thought it was a tuba for a second.
And we've just
the swamp dog
stuck that in the back pocket.
The swamp dog is scared of brass instruments, so wop 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 wah. It sends it running.
That's a hell of an imagination you have there, Richard.
It's a well-known fact that swamp dogs hate orchestras. Apart from bassoons.
Yeah. You mean they don't love a bone?
Yeah, for one. They can only be tamed by a bassoon played gently at midnight.
Okay, it's suddenly got a little bit more complicated, hasn't it?
Yes.
Something's going buzz very
There's
loudly.
like a hornet in here, isn't it? Okay, so we've got Wyatt. That crypt has me awake again. The noises that I hear, they're like inhuman screams. People keep assuring me that it's just the wind and the stonework, but it still gives me the creeps, even being near to that damned thing. And we have another letter. You could just have put them both down in the same place. Oh, here we go. Saw another one of those giant flies again tonight. Second time this week. It would not leave me alone. Luckily, my flashlight was powerful enough to deter it when it got too close.
Ah!
Okay.
I found the fly!
Where have these things suddenly come from? I'm starting to think I should have left with the others. Okay. So at least we know how to deal with the giant fly.
Well, I
It
didn't.
doesn't like the flashlights. So the giant fly does not like the flashlights.
I wish you got to that sentence before I went down here.
Yeah. Oh, I hear petrol Jenny.
No, that's the fly. Dude, it's right here. Oh, there is also a petrol Jenny.
Did you just lose that?
It seems a bit loud.
Okay, it doesn't like the flashlight at all, does it?
No, but it also doesn't seem to be going away very fast. So I have left you to deal with it for the moment. So I've been standing there for the last.
Okay.
I've got back to
I'm at the petrol Jenny. I don't know what I do with the petrol Jenny. And I don't know how to get into this. Oh. Freak off. There we go, I can come inside here. Very loud petrol Jenny. Are there any items? I see no items.
I picked up a pile of
Pickle peppers?
Ah!
Point your torch at it and tell it to fuck off.
I'm dead.
Well, evacuation notice. Evacuate. There's massive flies everywhere. That's what it should say.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh, are you crawling around somewhere?
Yeah.
I don't see you.
Oh, you won't now.
Okay, let's hide in here.
Oh Christ! I'm at the house with the. Oh, I've got to go all the way through the sluice area again.
Oh, nightmare.
Well, it's not vastly far, you.
Oh, I found another wrench.
So I picked up a couple of wrenches and 2 or 3 of those cogs.
Okay, there's a leech around here. So we've got giant leech, giant crocodile, giant fly, and swamp dog.
Whatever the swamp dog is.
Swamp dog just sounds like the name they're giving of a guy that lives in the swamp.
Swamp dog?
Yeah. If you see swamp dog around here, don't pay him no mind. He don't mean no harm, but the boy gone had a difficult birth.
Right, I'm back, and if that fly eats me again, I'm going to be very annoyed. I have found incredibly noisy Jenny room.
Right, well, I've got the... Well, I'm currently kind of kiting the giant leech, so hopefully at least that's something that's not going to be bothering you.
Yeah, the leech hasn't been a bother, but I have been eaten by that fly a great deal.
Yes. He is bothersome. What we really
Right, I
need
found
is...
an unopened door.
Oh, cool. What we really do is this to end up with like a massive fight between giant fly, giant leech, giant croc, and Mothra.
Oh, and swamp dog.
Yes.
Whatever swamp dog is.
He's the ref. Oh, hello. You're here.
Oh, Leechy. I'm not sure this is a good place to come out.
I would be fascinated to see a map of this area. I've got a torch. Fuck off. Got a torch.
Be gone. Be gone. Be gone.
It's not a vampire.
I'm really sick of this fly's shit. Help!
Yeah. Where are you? There we go.
Once you're under the roof, you seem to be okay.
Good.
Which is what I was trying to do.
Oh, what a dickhead.
Oxyacetylene torch. Surely we could find a use for that.
I do like the fact that they've done a lot more than just go, right, let's create another map with a slightly different model monster. Right, I have lost you.
I have moved on to the next building. The one opposite.
Righto. I will follow you. Right, what we should probably be doing again, we've forgotten things again, haven't we?
Like obvious shit. We should be dropping chem lights in here to
I'm going to drop some chem lights at the doors of the buildings that we're in, right?
If it's got chem lights in, we've looked at it.
Yeah. I can hear something that sucks.
We're calling them chem lights because we played Ready or Not, aren't we?
I see you, baby. Kicking that ass. Oh, I just got leached. I just got leached. Leached. It sucks. Thank you.
I think it might be back fairly soon. There's a big building up there. Ah! I got leached.
Oh, no, he's there. I can't see you. What? I just got leached. It's more of a lamprey, isn't it?
It's a fucker is what it is.
All that talk about how it wasn't a threat.
Yeah,
Oh,
just wasn't.
This boy ain't nothing.
Not really a threat just yet.
Once more with feeling. Once more onto the breach. I hope I'm going the right way.
You're going the wrong way. I'm standing here though.
I am glad that you were there. Because I would most assuredly gone the wrong way.
If you can't see a burning car, you're going the wrong way.
Oh. I can hear an angry leech.
That angry leech.
Yeah, no, I'm right over
It's
here as
really, it's really making up for all of that. Ah, this is not a problem.
well. I can't see you.
I can see you.
Oh yes, yes, there you are. There we go. We're all good. Oh.
Over here.
I am on fire, aren't I?
I am so dozy. Just it'll only be a short while before I make a stupid error of my own. All for me.
Yeah, I feel like we could have done with a another checkpoint after the sluice gates.
Once you've got the route mapped out, yeah, fucker. It's not that bad. It's a pretty quick jog, to be honest. Apart from, you know, the face-eating leech.
Yes.
That can prove to be a problem. So we were going left through here, I think. Yeah, noisy generator. Get in the building. Go in the building, it'll go away. I'm inside the building if you need. Yeah,
What a dick.
there you are. It is a pain in the arse. So you have to shine your torch at it until you can get inside or undercover, and then it will go away for a little while. That's what you do with the fucking fucker.
To give it its Latin name.
That's the leech.
Yeah. Inside the building.
Supplies.
Okay. Inside the building.
Have you got up to the big building?
I've got up to right, to show where we
I'm just legging it because that seems to be the only sensible thing to do.
to show the building that we need to get to. I'm going to do blue and green.
So I'm going to drop red glow sticks at the bottom of the stairs, and leading up to where you get into the building that's next, and then there's a gate ahead of us that is locked. Oh, you're way over there.
I just got lost.
Ooh, that looks unpleasant. I don't think I can get to you in time.
That really made me jump that time. Because it came
The leech
came out of
is
nowhere.
basically doesn't really seem like much of a challenge or particularly scary until it just gets you. Now you've got a fair old walk here. This large looming house is a large looming house with absolutely fuck all in it.
Indeed. And it's also where a checkpoint really should be. You should be a checkpoint, Sonny Jim.
So the gate isn't locked, it's just got a bolt on it, but there is a leech there.
Right.
And that was quite unpleasant.
Like a static leech. Player just died. What a terrible shame.
Now I went the wrong way out of the house. See? Not just you.
But mostly me. Okay. Am I being an absolute divot here, not being able to see way out of this house?
That leech is pretty mobile.
Yeah, it's suddenly found its feet a little bit, hasn't it? Okay. Gone through the... Okay, I'm being really stupid here. I'm being really stupid. I'm proper lost.
I think I can see how you can get lost in this, because although it's actually pretty linear, it doesn't feel like that.
Oh, I went through the wrong sluice gate. I went through one of the sluice gates that we'd gone through. Oop. To solve the puzzles. I don't know where the frig I am. Oh, I think I'm good.
I'm going to meet you in the house with the 2 notes from Wyatt.
I actually went through a incorrect
Oh, there you are.
route. Yeah.
Buzzing fiend is about. Watch your step.
Uh-huh. Right.
Get inside. It won't go away until we're indoors, though. So. Crawl over here.
I must just have dropped the torch enough for it to count as not pointed at him. Then that was disappointing. Right, so we're going for green and blue. Green and blue.
Why are we doing this?
I thought this was the route we were supposed to come.
No?
Was it not?
That's a leechy boy. So, you're kind of right and kind of wrong. So, I see what was going on. Right, bearings. Right, follow this down. And where we've put all the red, that's how you get up the thing.
Oh,
keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Got to get this gate open. Checkpoint, checkpoint. There's a boardwalk here.
Oh, I have promptly fallen off. There we go.
I don't know where we're going, I'm just legging it towards that light in the hope that it's a safe house. Because, fuck me, we need a checkpoint right now.
I think we deserve one.
No, that's a broken fence.
We're not going backwards, are we?
We are. We've gone.
Oh.
What in the fuck? That can't be right. I don't know if bunny hopping will help, but I'm doing it anyway. Ah, that's the dock.
There's a sign.
I can see the green glow sticks up at the... What in the fuck?
Oh, this is some Blair Witch shit going on.
I'm going to throw the map away and eventually it'll splice into the river.
Josh! Oh, you are having a laugh. Oh, he's right, he's gone.
It's not the Buzzy Boy, it's...
Just a mozzie.
I think this gap in the fence is where we've got to go. Is it shenanigans? It's the way to the top.
Oh, that one really got me.
Where are you?
That one really got me.
Where are you?
I am about 20 feet away from the fence.
I'm stood right here. I'm looking for you.
You hear me doing a splitty splash?
No. No. Oh dear. I'm gonna try running down here to the dock. The alleged dock. This is feeling very familiar. No, this is new. This is new.
So we were going the right way. And we backtracked for no reason at all.
That's very us.
Yes.
But yeah, this is the house with the fuse box. If you've gone out the other way, Rich, come back. Come back to where you spawned.
Yeah, I'm just throwing some pink glow sticks under the correct sluice gate.
We will never need to go through it again.
Oh, I just got leaked again.
Oh, I'll just wait for you here then.
Might be a while. I keep getting leached.
Oh no, when you respawn, I'll be stood right next to you.
Oh, did you get leached as well?
No, I did not. Follow me. So, the thing we ran through,
So
the
we
gap in the fence,
Yeah.
ran up here. There is now. I'm not sure if this was here before. Some stairs to the right. Where there's a big gatey thing. Well, presumably we have to put all the parts that we picked up. We found 5 of 6 suitcase parts. We have to go back and find the last one.
Huh.
Unless... there's one part in the building we haven't found. I'm hoping that if we stick on this path,
Yeah.
it will just be an early one we miss.
I can't help noticing that we haven't found any amulets.
No.
Which I thought was kind of going to be our thing. It was heavily made out that amulets was going to be our bag.
Yeah, now what's confusing me is... many things confuse me.
I'd say I'm pretty much across the board confused.
Oh, we came out of that house. So we went up and went in the house and we never even looked at this. This has always been here.
But we
So
didn't
what we
see
have
it
to do...
because we used doofuses.
Yeah. We has to go and find a final...
So when we kept spawning back in this house facing this way, we kept turning round.
So in fact your
It's not like in here, is it?
chem lights are going to be really fucking useful.
It's not going to be in here, is it?
No, I had a poke around, I didn't see it.
I mean, it will glow quite vibrant yellow, so... Oh.
There'll be a house we haven't checked somewhere in the swamps. In one of the houses, there will be a bit.
One wonders, doesn't one, why they got all the bits of the sluice gates and divided them up and put them in 6 separate buildings.
Ah!
I wouldn't have done that.
Maybe this leech what just ate my face can tell you.
I'll make sure to
Oh.
ask him.
Right, I need a pee. I shall be right back.
I will spend my time looking for bits. And in the meantime, I will use blue glow sticks to mean I've done this house. Okay, I am faster than a leech. I will keep telling myself that. It'll be my confident affirmation. You are strong, you are beautiful, you are faster than a leech. Where are all those pink ones I put down? Definitely put down some pink ones. I'm going. I'm going. Okay. I'm marking that as tried. Now I'm going through this sluice gate. We'll try Faceless Ted. And no parts. Okay, Faceless Ted. Guide me to my next. Okay, that's a sluice gate, that's a sluice gate. Let's go through the sluice gate for our next part. Okay, I see a house up there. Have we tried this one? That's the safe house. That's the safe house. So yes, we have tried that one. It's the safe house. Is there a part in here? Are you a part? Oh, I thought that was a part then. I'd have been furious. Fuming. Back through silver door with the green light, with the pink lights. Green lights, I've forgotten how colours work. We're already at that point in the evening where deValmont has forgotten how colours work. Okay.
So, what's doing?
Well, I am checking houses. Once I've checked a house, I am throwing a load of blue, that is blue chem lights, on the floor.
Got ya.
By the doorway. So if a house has got blue chem lights by the doorway, it hasn't got any in. I'm now working my way back through the whole sluice gate area.
Hello.
Hello.
I've got all this way without being eaten by a leech. That's new.
Right, this is where all the houses are, isn't it?
No, it's a little bit further on for all the houses. But these still need checked. If we decide against doing any, we'll regret it.
Another one here. Oh, I don't recall. Oh, here we go. Dickhead McGee.
That's that one done.
I haven't checked in here. Right. I don't remember coming in this room, but we must have done. Go away, you prick.
Mostly seems interested in me at the moment.
I see him.
Aha! Found a house we haven't been in! I think. No, this is where I got one of the first parts, I think.
Okay, well I currently have the leech and the fly.
Well, that's just awesome. And greedy.
Yeah. I want all the fun.
I can also hear the leech. I think there's more than one leech.
Very possibly. Right, I'm in this building here with a boat. I don't see any pieces in here.
I'm at the very noisy Jenny place.
Yeah, I'm the next hut over from the Jenny. Not with a huge amount of luck, are we?
Yeah.
Just getting spooked a lot.
Well, it is Spooky Friday.
It is indeed.
Fright Day.
Friday, Fright Day. I really need to remember what I call my own event, don't I?
Well, here's the one with the boat in.
on it. Where the frickety frack? I see a light over this way. Oh, through a fence.
And we ain't seen no amulets neither.
No. I can see a lot of blue chem lights.
Yep. We're methodically going house to house in search of a single glowing item.
I'm glad that Croc's not around, because I would have definitely got Crocs by now. So I'm currently awaiting a splishing and a splashing. Splish splash, I was taking a bath in a leech-filled swamp. Felt sick, there was a leech of my dick.
Something you got on your mind there, Rich?
What do you mean the leeches have all got my mother's face? What? No.
Oh, Rimmer.
Okay, I'm doing a lap of the perimeter.
You do that.
A bizarrely unmolested lap of the perimeter.
I have no fucking idea where this last piece is.
Well, I've found a destroyed cabin. Proper trashed. And the leech is right outside it. And I fear I'm a little bit stuck. If Leechy Boy's around here.
I don't think we can have missed a house.
Okay, I am under the building.
That occurred to me, by the way, just now,
Yes.
in a flash of brilliance. You know, when we respawn,
Yeah.
and we go through the sluice gates and they keep on getting in by the leech,
Yeah.
we could just go the other way.
You have lost me.
Oh, look! It's here! It just did not glow adequately. Would you mind going and hitting the sluice gates for me, please?
I don't know where I am.
Okay, you're lapping the perimeter. I remember.
Right now, here we go. I found huts with blue. I think I am not far from Faceless Jerry.
I am making the run back to the sluice gates now. For I have found the last piece.
I think I am approaching the sluice gates. I am. I'm going under the sluice gates.
Oh no, not those ones, the big ones.
Yes, yeah. I'm going through the little ones on the way back to you. Yep, pink sluice gates, so now I can get to...
Maybe it's Wyatt.
Maybe White Swamp Dog.
Yeah.
Hey, I am on my way back to what I believe to be thought I was. Is this the safe house? Tell me this is the safe house. This is the safe house.
I can see you.
Get in. So was it just in one of the houses that we've already looked in?
Yeah, the last huge house on the way out. So the one where we had to run to unpeg their gate, and then we got lost directly afterwards. It was that one. It was stuck in a bookcase sideways and just did not highlight. I must have walked past it 6 times. Right, we've done all of this bit.
The other gate then. I know I say this a lot, but we've got another game here where our characters really need to do some cardio. I mean, I'm being chased by giant flies and crocodiles. I reckon even the least bit person could probably pull it out of the bag a little bit more than this. Nice work. Now we get instantly eaten by giant spokes.
Okay.
What did that do?
I think we might have to go back this way.
Yeah.
And then down here. You know, as you would, straight down into the freshly sluiced riverbed.
Oh, yeah. Well, we've already fought crocodiles and giant flies and all sorts of shit, so...
No, this way.
Ew.
Back into waist deep water. Awesome!
So what do you reckon?
Entirely unsurprised by this turn of events.
Crocodiles, leeches, flies, or a crocofly leech?
With a swamp dog.
Riding a swamp dog.
I can suddenly run again. I cannot run up that, much as I want to.
Where the frig?
Besides the dock, I'm just getting the feeling that about now is what we're going to find out, or where we find out what swamp dog is.
Yes. I'm getting very Left 4 Dead. You have dallied for too long. Lollygagging detectives.
Initiate no lube maneuver.
Yes. We've been running for way too long without something eating our face.
Shush, Rich.
You know me, I'm a realist.
It's a very non-landmarky swampy swamp. Stop! Ah! Hit off! Fuck you, you fucking fucker! This might be the way to the dock, but there's a tree in the way.
Are you alive?
Just. Right, I'm following the bank round. Because that way's blocked by logs. This way is also blocked.
Oh, you buzzy piece of shit.
Well, what the fuck are we meant to do about this then?
I don't know, but I'll keep kiting this fly while you problem solve.
I think the fly gets to decide.
Oh! Ouch.
You get flied. Can you get over here?
I don't think you're going to be able to. I think you're going to struggle. I'm dying. Thank you for trying that.
Fuck that fly.
Right in the ear.
I've tried to throw glow sticks at it. That's not doing much either. Right, if you turn right from the barricade, there's a light which may indeed be attached to a door of some description, which means we might be able to... Oh, it's a boat!
Ah.
Another fence.
That's literally all we're having to do then, just go and jump in a boat and...
No, the boat is very much not operational.
Oh. I've come to the realisation...
Right, I found another house. So, when you get to where Buzzy Bastard killed you,
Yeah.
turn right and just keep going. I've got a checkpoint now.
We don't. I think we don't spend enough time looking at lamps. I've got a feeling that those spotlights are a general indicator. This is where you need to travel to next. Like yellow things in the Division mean you can climb here. There's a general...
You mean you weren't doing that?
Well, yeah, we're kind of generally, but I think that there's a much more strict focus to it than we've been following.
Alright, so while you're getting here, I'm going to have a smoke, because it's a safe point.
Deep in concentration, not being very entertaining.
Well, it's a fair old trek, and you may have to do some of it backwards with the light shining at the fuzzy fucker.
Yes. Or a prick.
On the other hand, if you die, there's a good chance you'll spawn where I am now.
Yeah, in all honesty, I would rather do it off my own back.
Yes, I'm sure, but...
Got leached. I was right there as well. I was under the spotlight and I got leached.
You can't fault the pacing in this, at least with the monsters, because...
Yeah.
So, I imagine that's you spawning next to me.
Yeah.
You didn't miss much. There was a sunken boat and a lot of swamp.
Yeah, I'm just going back to see how close I was. Yeah, I was...
You were really close?
Well, not really close. There's another house here. What's this building?
I have not had an explore. I got here.
Oh, have I gone out? Oh, I thought I was going back. But apparently not.
Have you advanced? I'll be with you very shortly.
So... Oh, wait a minute. Let's have a read. Holy shit, someone got Jim on the docks, completely torn to pieces before dragging him in the swamp. They thought it was gonna get me too, but I managed to hide out in a shack. Looks like the hearing ain't great. I'm gonna try to get to the boat. Hopefully Nash hasn't taken it. Wyatt. I bet Nash has. That guy's a prick.
We don't like Nash.
Reminder self, left boat keys with Nash. Said he might need to make a trip to pick up some parts to pick up the pig pen. I hope he remembers to refuel the boat. Well, that feels like a plot point, doesn't it?
Refuel the boat, eh?
Yeah.
So, Nash... I'm starting to get a narrative for this Nash dude.
So yeah, if you came in this way... Oh no, you said you went past the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so...
But the boat was very much sunk. That's probably not the boat we were meant to take, because I can't see it. I can't see how we would get it working.
I'm trying to work out which way we came out.
It does do that quite a bit. Oh, that sounds like our friend's back.
Because it looks like this is the way that you came in.
The way I came in is behind me. I'm still facing in the direction I came in.
So there's a cart here, and there's a load of buildings. And there's these walls.
Oh, this has the feeling of that really wide open park space we got into in the first maze that was fucking deadly.
Yeah, I can't work out which way you came into this.
Oh, I can tell you. I will drop glow sticks where I came in. I went into the first building I saw, which was there. So if you go back towards the lamp, it was here.
Oh, that was lightning.
I'm going to drop. I'm going to drop some red glow sticks going back to where I came in. There we go. So that's how I got in.
Yeah, because I'm struggling to connect.
Right, so we've got the building on the left here, and then a side to the dock on the right. And there's a walled area, and then a big building with a bright light in it. Closed gate that we can't open.
Yeah, I died directly underneath that spotlight, so my goodness, I was...
Oh, there's an engine in here.
I was near there.
Think you're funny. I'm running by this mill by myself since evacuation. The last thing I need is some fool playing pranks on me. The more and knocking shells and barrels over, this is your one chance to stop before I break your legs, Big Jim. You like Big Jim?
Sounds like a character. Right.
There's something. I think I found Swamp Dog.
Oh, good.
I'm very dead.
Oh, right. Not good then.
Yeah, Swamp Dog's not small. That needs a clipping, that does.
Oh, I found a big jug of gas. And I'm going to drop at the doorway blue glow sticks. Which is now our official sign for this place done been looked at.
Oh. Come meet Big Swamp Dog.
There's a load of buildings on the other side of this one.
Follow me.
I
will show you.
I think we could potentially get to without being.
Well, I could show
dunked.
you. Wait, okay.
I think we should do as much exploring without being swamp dogged. That now sounds like a sex thing.
Probably is a sex thing.
Yeah. Give her a good swamp dogging. Oh, and another bottle of gas.
I think we'll need those. Can you just pick them up?
It appears so.
Yeah, just pick them up.
I notice a warning Crocs sign. And I don't mean the shitty footwear. But people should be warned about those as well. The shitty footwear.
Any footwear that Gromit likes is fine by.
True, they definitely work for him, God rest his soul, but no. Here we go. Without the other guys, it just feels so quiet around here. Whenever one returns, I think I'm going to try to be there for people more. Hell, I mean... Whoa!
Should probably clip that.
Oh.
Your mic has cut out.
No, I just went very quiet.
I found a lovely note.
I was
Heading to the mines. I think I can end this for good. Did you meet Swamp Dog then?
That was Swamp Dog inside a building while I was reading a note.
Swamp Dog's a little bit xenomorphy.
Oh, good. Because I'd hate for him to look like a normal land creature.
So did you go to the big building with like the rail tracks and stuff outside? Because I thought I'd been hit by a truck, but it was Swamp Dog. Oh
no.
More bigger boat fuel.
But its hearing is bad.
Okay, well that's great.
We know that its hearing is bad. The question there is...
What fucking difference does it make? Hello.
No, the question is... When it says hearing bad, does it mean in a... You have to be really still and stuff? Or does it mean it picks up mics?
We don't. I still don't know, Rich.
Well, I'm keeping
What I do know is, it's not very quiet itself.
Its hearing isn't very good.
Have you given up on finding these amulets altogether now? Because I kind of have. No.
I'm still confused as to whether we're supposed to be able to find them at all.
Yeah, there's a very good chance they're not in there.
It would be an interesting red herring if they'd given us what felt like a very archetypical labyrinthine device that then doesn't end up getting used at all.
They could just be hats, gems, that sort of thing. Swamp dog is... Here's the pig pen that was mentioned. Pig pen is this away, which is where I just got murdered. Oh dear. There's a dog. It's missing a leg. And most of its chest.
But it's not a swamp dog.
So it's... No, swamp dog... Oh! I've just found it again. Okay, it's a combination of an alien and a demigorgon. By the looks of things. Which is very helpful. I think it kills us all the same.
Yeah. I think we concentrate on survival and leave the taxonomy for those who come after us. Oh, I've just found another gas canister.
Yeah, I found several as well. The thing is...
Find the dock.
Oh. I just seen it. I've got away from it. I'm moving away now. I'm moving back to the big building where it first killed me because it's not there right now. I don't think it's listening to our mics,
No.
but it will be listening to sounds we make in the game. I'm in like an engine room.
I wish Swamp Dog itself was a little bit louder. You think it would clump around a bit more?
It does clump around quite a lot when it's decided to kill you.
Yes. God damn it,
Hey!
Swamp Dog.
Objective updated. Create a route across the sawmill. I think I may have just done this.
Heading to the mines, I think I can end this for good. Joan.
Here's Jim. Here's a couple of instructions in case you get stuck. Bring up the logs with the winch, open up the log clamps, use the control panel to move a log into the caddy, secure the clamps, gently push the caddy through the mill.
Oh, I thought for a second I'd be able to get onto the roofs. That would have been very handy.
This thing is very noisy. And looks quite dangerous.
Sounds like our kind of place. I am a little bit stuck at the moment. Oh, it's okay, I can jump on some boxes.
I'm sawing logs.
And I can't hear you sawing logs. So I'm assuming I'm a long way away from you. Oh no, I can hear you. Oh my giddy aunt. Okay, it's downstairs.
I'm not waiting for you. Sorry.
I'm
Right,
dying.
if you can get to the sawmill and go up the stairs, there's a bridge I've created across the.
I've got some bad news for you. I was downstairs in the sawmill.
I'm aware. There's a lot of blood where I am. Really, quite a lot of blood.
Probably from me. Yeah, I found the Jenny room again.
The sawmill.
Think. No, that's not the sawmill.
I'm dropping. I was going to drop glow sticks to mark a path for you, but our buddy is down here. I'm possibly ill-advisedly. Oh, I found an amulet.
Oh, really?
Yep, 1 of 10. Ah, they are hanging on little strings. I think we probably passed a couple.
Oh,
Plop.
I just got dog in. See, I found the sawmill completely by mistake. I've got no idea where it is. And our chunky,
Wait where you are.
our chunky
We'll go together.
friend. Oh,
There's nothing nice about finding swamp dog. If you stay in the spawn area. Hello.
God damn it, swamp dog.
Follow me. I'll show you where it is. We'll probably die, but I'm going to drop red glow sticks all the way to the sawmill.
So, past the cart.
I've not exactly taken a direct route because I went the wrong direction first. This is the sawmill. Now, I'm going to go and sneaky sneak.
Just remember, you don't have to be able to outrun swamp dog. You just have to be
Just
able to
you.
outrun you.
Yeah, it's not single kill and then fuck off monster. It's just a fuck off monster.
It kind of looks like a Dimetrodon. But
I thought you said we were leaving the taxonomy.
With longer legs. As before, I saw that he looked like a Dimetrodon. Well, at least we've got a path to follow now.
I'd just go for the far corner of it because...
Do you get what I thought was supposed to be a thunder flash?
No.
There's a point. There's a point as we come out of the safe house where there's like a white flash. I think it's where like the specular lighting goes a bit awry.
We may have a problem. See if you can get past it. See if you. I've got to leg it. There's quite a nice puzzle here, which I kind of almost saw back. So I found the medallion down here.
Oh. Bring up the logs with the winch. Open up the log clamps.
Yeah, it's done.
Oh, it's only the first one that's ticked then.
Yeah, it's still done.
Oh.
I think there's some not done yet bits, really, because I'd imagine you're probably trying to do that while Swamp Dog is like prowling around, and the noise you're making.
See, what would be good there is that bit where you run across that log. Would be for Swamp Dog to pop out.
So it's this way. This is where we find that we've actually not got all the fuel.
Almost definitely. What are we doing? We're following the tracks.
Well, that brings us round to the gate here, which means that we can open the gate back. What does that do for us?
Oh, here we go.
Alright, if one of us gets through here, they can make it quicker for the other people. So now there's a quick way through. Oh dear. Oh, that's just fish. There's a thing here. I better not be that fucking fly again. Down this very claustrophobic cage.
Yes. Not feeling great about it.
To a bird. I'll leave the note for you to read in a dramatic voice. Find the keys for the boat. Find the keys.
Hey, what? Figured I'd leave you a note since I can't find you anywhere. Looks like the storm washed away the boat fuel at the dock. Should be some spare cans in town. Don't have time to get them right now. Need to finish up the pig pen. I owe you, buddy. Nash. Right.
Oh shit. We have to go back because we need the keys. I know where the pig pen is, though. Or at least I know the direction to the pig pen.
How do we put fuel in this sodding thing?
I think we've done it. There's no Left 4 Dead style filling it up. We've just picked up the cans. So I have to go all the way back and back into the square or communal area of the village. Where?
I'm having a tiny problem getting off the boat. Oh, there you go.
I just jumped up and down till I could do it.
Have we checked to make sure the keys aren't in this hut?
You mentioned finishing the pig pen. There's a sign to a pig pen.
Yes.
The thing is, every time I've followed that sign, our good friend Swamp Dog has come for me.
I love the fact that he's Swamp Dog.
It's been nicely telegraphed, hasn't it?
Been very carefully plotted out, this one. I'm impressed.
Yeah, so there's a sign nailed to the well. For a while I thought the well was a pig pen and this was some sort of joke and I was trying to figure it out. This is not the case. The pig pen is over here. I can actually hear pigs.
Oh, good. It's never ominous. Squeal, piggy.
I'm dropping blue glow sticks in the buildings I've checked in the pig pen area. I found a pig. You're not going to believe this, but it's been seen better days.
Does Swamp Dog like his bacon?
It would appear so. I am in the pig pen. I have got the boat keys.
Nice.
Now all I have to do is make my way back to the boat without being eaten. There's some replay value in this, in finding all the amulets. They're a 10 to find, it would appear. So I shall meet you at the boat. Hello. Ah, I think I might have found Nash. Or bits of him. And someone else.
Yeah, I did find chunky lumps.
Someone is very proud of their pig pen.
Yeah, in this area, I've got a weird visual glitch.
Oh, I'm not getting
where
that.
Suddenly everything gets a slightly kind of an extra specular light, as if everything suddenly turns glossy. Just for like a single frame.
Perhaps foolishly, I'm having a peek at some likely places for medallions.
Yeah. So was it at head height?
Yeah. But it was just hanging off, it's as if you would wear it around your neck. So...
And it wasn't illuminated or anything?
Yeah, it wasn't fantastic. It wasn't... They weren't hiding it hard either. But, you know, I feel it's like... So if we were looking quite hard, we would probably find them.
Which you don't often get the chance to do in this game.
No. So I don't imagine on the first run it's likely that you would
Probably worth having a quick look on this boat.
Yeah. And in the cabin nearby.
Yes. Doesn't look like it.
It's absolutely nothing going on there, is there?
Nope.
Alright. I think this is it.
Needs to play the Left 4 Dead music.
Dun, dun,
Ciphering.
dun, dun. I've got the keys. Not letting me. Not letting me.
You sort of...
Oh, hang on. You're asking where to fuel the boat. Big ass funnel.
Hey!
Hey!
Success.
Oh, there's a. Oh yeah, you can't actually interact with any of these things. I forget.
Just some new gadgets.
So here we are. Here we are back in the review zone, I guess.
Yeah, testing
And
island.
oh look, the way this feels, the way that I'm moving around in this now, is so much better than it was during that chapter. So the optimization pass is clearly something they need to do. This is so much snappier. These fucking things.
Yeah.
Oh, it seems like you found a dead end. Gotta be something down here.
That was satisfying.
Yeah. Even though it's clearly unfinished, it was just nice and fun. What's this?
Oh, this is the gentleman who was
Yeah, it didn't go well for him.
chopped. Then we have spooky mannequins.
Creepy. And then the creepy ass house. Flare gun? Was the flare gun a thing?
And
Flare gun and syringe.
No, they've obviously got big plans. Now, there was a big
Oh.
house.
Interesting. So there's a bit of metalwork that's just floating above this. It's casting. It's deliberately there. It's just casting a shadow.
Huh.
The flare gun model is not exactly, but very close to the one in the Long Dark. The one in the Long Darks, I really like it because it's a proper utility flare gun. It's got a bright neon striker.
Yeah.
Actually no, it's got a black hammer pull and a neon striker as they should. So it's very, very clear when it's armed. It was just a nice little detail in the game that I always liked. Which I've had to stop playing that because I was not getting into it when suddenly there are like 7 or 8 other real people.
That's a very skull-looking house now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is this the one that they haven't bothered? Yeah, there's no clipping on it yet.
Yeah, and it's scaled wrong. It's about half the size it needs to be.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's sort of a test to see, okay, if we have this at a distance, will it look more real? If you go down to the beach, the lakes here, and somewhere around here I found like a fishing rod and things. Yeah, as you say, very satisfying. Didn't feel too beatery to me, apart from the very sticky movement and so on. It was definitely having, even with my fairly powerful PC, it was quite gooey to move through. But
yeah, there's still. I think there's a few corners and trees that they'll probably smooth out a bit because I got trapped quite a few times.
I found the monuments and gravestones area with half a Quake symbol. or most of a Quake symbol.
Even knowing that this is just the testing area, it's still pretty spooky. Nicely set
Yeah.
up.
It's all very well put together here. Ah, yes, the entrance to the crypts. Yeah, it's a real labour of love, isn't it?
There's some good work going on. I'm very much looking forward to seeing where this goes, and I think this is going to be one of those ones where in a few months' time we'll probably be able to go back and play through these 5 chapters again.
Yes, there's apparently there are some tweaks already going into the sewers.
Yeah.
That will make it quite a bit different.
A gibbet. Yeah, there's a few bits that still aren't perfect, but oh, I see. I do like the statues that turn to look at you.
Yeah.
Sufficiently spoopy.
I don't think just having Asset Island at the end of your play session is. That's it is a maze thing. It reminds me a bit of like theme parks where at the end of some rides and so on, you have an associated area. You can only really gain access via the ride, and it doesn't do anything. It's just a place to sort of hang around in for a little bit and poke things effectively.
Yeah.
And
what's this bit over
just
here?
gives you. That's the text when we came in.
Oh
yes. This is that. If you jog down past it, I think on the beach, that's possibly where I found the fishing rod and stuff. Say the beach, it's like, well, we've got to stop. Yeah, there we are.
And you can think about it, for like $7.99 or whatever we paid for it, it is
a lot of value.
Very solid. I mean, we're talking about what, 10 hours? It's a good 2 hours per chapter.
Oh, one of the nicest, like most fun collaborative sessions we had with like Bacula and Dan.
I wonder if we'd
we
have got
just
through
sort
any.
of dropped in cold.
I wonder if we'd got through any faster if we'd have had more people. Probably.
Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, I suppose we would have. I mean, just because when people die, then
Resing's easier at
more
least.
people
Yeah.
would be pushing forward. Yeah, I honestly, when we were setting up for this, I was like, oh, let's try the 5. Maybe we should do Phasm 5. Yeah, that sort of thing. And when I realised it was public testing, I was half hoping, half expecting you to go, oh, maybe we should do the thing that works. And I don't want to download this, and all of that would be reasonable. Because I thought, oh, it's probably going to be a bit, disappointing. Wasn't.
No. Beta testing, premium content.
Absolutely, we should send them this this stream.
Not a bad idea.
This was our raw first impressions playthrough.
Indeed.
We will say extra nice things about you if you give us t-shirts. We'll probably say extra nice things about you if you don't give us t-shirts, but you can give us t-shirts. Or baseball caps. Just not the duck thing.
Let us be Labyrinthine content creators.
Whoops! Looks like you've gone the wrong way.
I've already talked about it on the non-award-winning podcast, Ben the Ghostly Shed.
There's actually a little hedgerow here with a pop-out ghost.
Oh, good. Hey, hello, mate. You are.
They get you every time, even when you know they're there.
You are a fuckwit.
I've got to say that the swamp dog. I think the monsters in there were extremely well done. I think the leech needs a small amount of work just to make it. It was effectively a menace that wasn't too much of a problem until it suddenly was a problem. But that feels like an AI tweak, and maybe there's a scare to be done with it. The alligator moment was brilliant.
Yeah, I'd be curious.
Keep it.
Yeah, I am curious as to whether or not there are any dialed-in experiences, because the that leech right at the end, just as I was coming onto the onto land, was very well timed, and Swamp Dog getting me while I was reading the letter. Again, that felt like the kind of thing that if I was playing something like Amnesia, I would 100% guarantee that was.
I shall highlight.
It could just have been emergent content. You never know.
It could have been, yeah. I should highlight and send to you my first swamp dog encounter, because that was genuinely terrifying, and it's probably going to end up being, for at least a time, the introductory video on my stream, because I genuinely have just experienced horror. I was reading a note. There was a noise. I turned to the right, and something was just charging towards me, and then I was dead.
And he was like, oh!
Yeah,
lovely. Yeah,
there's a couple of lovely
moments.
There's a couple of lovely moments where you failed completely to realise I was dead, despite the fact I'd been screaming.
I think the thing is, I remember that you were dead. Oh, pardon me, but if you want, but I keep forgetting that rezzing is a mechanic.
So yeah, you just kind of.
So I need to.
BK!
So you probably need to go revive me.
Yeah, I may have actually said that as well, but you were right reading out a note or something.
I was probably lost in the moment, lost in the music.
Yeah. So that was really good fun.
That was excellent.
I'm well back, Killer. How are you doing? You sadly missed this, but I think we might be doing a run on it again. It won't be surprising for us, but...
Well, we can start from the start, because BK's not experienced 1 and 2 yet.
Yeah, that's a good point. If you'd like to join us some evening.
But yeah, I think that is going to be the end of my stream, because I think it's a good time to finish up. I need my beach sleep. I'm probably going to be doing a long distance run tomorrow, so I need to rest my legs.
I hope the weather keeps for that, because it's not been nice recently.
It's going to be cold and it's going to be rainy, and I'm going to grumble, but I am going to be listening to some quality podcasts. I'm listening to a new one called The Parkdale Haunt that's really good. Enjoying it so far. And I've got a new episode of the Uncanny podcast, Danny Robbins, which is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Probably I recommend you try out. It's proper spooky.
Oh, okay.
But yes, I am otherwise going to bid you adieu.
Yeah,
get
I
myself
think
up the wooden hills.
Possibility I might be back in a little bit, but I'm going to take a break. Cool. At the very least, if not wrap it up entirely. So, once again, it's been fun. Though.
It absolutely has. Yes, I think that both of us can say we have achieved this evening, and I don't have to spend like 6 hours patching together my stream again this time, which is really nice, because last week messing it up completely, I had to do a lot of faff, but this time I'm just going to chuck it on YouTube and have done with it. But until then, yeah, I think we can both say job well done, and
we'll be back next week, I hope.
Absolutely.
This is as we can do it. We're never promising to show up, but we do try.
We try our best.
And maybe we can have a poke at what's new in the games we've got, or maybe even find something new.
Yeah, and also any games that they horror games that they want to see played, because I've got loads of them. I've got Tormented. What's it called? Remothered Tormented Father, or something along those lines. I picked up. I need to play. So
you should do more solo stuff.
Do a solo one at some point.
Yeah. I think there's it's fundamental. broken Dead by Daylight
I just
compared to, but kind of fun.
yeah, just accidentally hit my offline button, but didn't end the stream. So that's
Well done.
if that's the worst I balls up tonight, then I've done quite well. So
We started off buggy and we'll finish buggy. So
yes,
yeah, let's say our goodbyes,
Hmm.
and we will see you soon.
Indeed. Good night. Thank you for joining us, and we'll be around next Friday for the Friday Fright for whatever I call it. You know, where I play the games. So good night, everyone.
Good night.